Guys do some weird fucking shit.
To impress girls.
My mate pissed in a chick once.
To
make her... Yeah, he pissed in a chick to make her think that he was coming.
What a teaser. Ooh, it's gonna be a good episode. Frenchy got another lady of the night, I believe they like to be called. Yes, we've got that coming up. But first, I want to say welcome back to me. I'm back in Australia, God's country, if God existed. It is nice traveling, but it's also it's good being back, just so you can eat all the foods that you were missing. My America trip was fucking great. We had so many big guests lined up, and then they all fell through at the last minute. Trevor Wallace, Uncle Laser, Joe Biden. He was going to be on the Frenchy show, and then obviously forgot where he was, walked out onto a highway, and I think he might be dead now. There's a rumor he's dead, so apologies if he's dead and I've been making fun of him, but also he dogged the Frenchy show, and that's what happens. As your entree to the episode, I wanted to show you guys a clip that's been doing the rounds on the internet. It is possibly the most ingenious way to pick up ever. This bloke, very scam likely, is the TikTok account I saved it from. He's given the people an easy tutorial if you're down bad. You're really thirsty to pick up. His suggestion is to pick up sex offenders.
Step-by-step tutorial on how to get yourself out of a drought if you're down bad. First of all, each state is different, so you have to figure out which website allows you to look up the registered offenders near you. This is by far the longest step, but it's kind of fun because it's like finally finding what you want out of the Goodwill bins, and you've been there all day. It feels like you earned it. Oh my god, I just thought I found a baddie. Okay, I'll settle for this one. This is not a bad thrift shop. It's not a Carhartt jacket, but it's like a Nike fleece. So then you want to type up their name on either Facebook or Instagram, whatever you can find. More than likely, it's going to be Facebook. And then just make sure it's the same person. Like right here, it definitely is. I see how she kind of catfish and cropped out her forehead, but it's cool. This is where a lot of you guys were freezing up. All you want to do is add them and send them a message. It's kind of crazy how she's a social worker. Like you never expect the people that be on this list. And then you want to check their charges to see if they're freaky enough for your liking. I don't really know how to say this on TikTok. So do you guys know that guy Mo Lester? Oh yeah, she did to somebody under the age of 18, so that's perfect for me. All you need for the first message is a simple hey. If she gonna like you, she gonna answer. She said, do I know you? Here's where it's crucial. Here's where you want to cap a little bit. I said no, but you look good and I seen you on my suggested LOL. I should have also said, are you from here? Just to start the conversation, just to not even give her a chance to turn me down, because one message isn't enough. Hi, you're very handsome, but you look young. How old are you? Okay, this is perfect. It's not started up fully, but a couple more kickstarts and we gonna get it running. I said, thanks, love. I'm 19. I learned calling people love. I learned that trick from being a catfish. I used to catfish as a girl, and I learned what they want to hear. Oh my God, you're a baby.
Wait,
I can't.
He used to catfish as a girl. How do you just gloss over that fucking part of the video? Anyway, back to the brilliance.
Oh my God, you're a baby. I can't do it. I'm sorry. This is where you can't get discouraged. You gotta fight through the big body screen because she doesn't know that we know about what she did to that little boy. Grow me up then. Show me what adults do. Every single time a girl calls you a baby or calls you young, spam this line. It's not just for this method. Okay, I'm convinced, LOL, as long as you can handle me. Here, take my number. Put some respect on my name. There's always an opening. There's always an open gap.
So that's fucked up, but kind of fucking brilliant. This man may be the next Elon Musk, Bill Gates, Archimedes of our time. If he put his brain to science, we'd be living on Pluto by now. But instead, he's put it towards sleeping with pedos. Gotta have goals, and I respect that. We've got just one 5-star review via the Apple Podcast app for you to read. Frenchy is an untrainable beast from Sexy Sender 69. Glad you're enjoying the Frenchy show, guys. Keep supporting it. Keep writing those reviews. But enough foreplay. It's time to finger, and we've got a very special guest. Olive May, triple threat, stripper, OnlyFans, and sex worker. Just what we like on the Frenchy show. Take it away, Frenchy in the field.
Frenchy!
Like,
We've got to switch on to get
get into character. Yeah.
You got to get into character
Yeah.
too. You know what
Oh,
that
always
hustle.
in character. What do you want about?
Don't be always in character. That's tiring. But like, don't you like when you walk in the doors at the club? You're like, time to get some dancers. Hey boys, you want to dance?
That is exactly what I do.
Yeah, that's a character.
Pretty much.
That's a character.
Exactly. You walk through those doors and it's like a whole new you.
You become Olive May, not
Exactly.
Agatha, which is your real name.
Do I look like an Agatha?
No, but that's my favorite thing, is to give strippers boring names. They get so offended.
Everyone always tries to guess our name. It's such a common thing.
Yeah, but they do like, I assume most guys try to guess like proper names.
Yeah.
Whereas I do like retarded ones.
Yeah.
Like Henrietta Zosa.
I love doing that.
Yeah, it's so
It's
much
so
fun.
fun.
And they're
Yeah.
always like, no, my name is not Zorathan.
Sorry.
I'm like, you look like a Zorathan. What are you talking about?
Just will gaslight them into believing it. She's like, I thought you said that was your name.
I thought you said that.
Yeah.
Okay,
I heard you say it.
I'm so sorry, Madge. Is it Madge?
Just continuously keep
In
fucking it
what
up.
world would I be a Madge? You know, I've got a sexy name. Anyway, we're on, Adam. Yeah. Welcome back to the Frenchy Show. I am back in Australia, back from America. So it's time for another one of your favourite episodes with one of Australia's finest dancers, strippers, possibly a sex worker.
I do, yes.
Oh yeah, we hit the jackpot. Let's go. It's Olive Mail.
Hello.
Olive May?
Olive May.
I thought I said Olive
Like
Mail.
the month.
Olive May, thank you for coming.
Thanks.
Clap at Adam. Fucking clap
Thank you,
at
Adam.
Olive May,
Hello.
how's the day going?
It's pretty good.
Mm.
I woke up, got my hair washed, and then went to Prees, and now I'm here.
What a fucking day. That's the life of a dancer. Did you
Pretty
work
much.
last night?
No, I didn't. I went and watched the game with all my mates, got ridiculously high, and then passed out on the couch.
Yeah, what a fucking game. State of origin.
Yep, we won.
I it was actually interesting how Olive O-Dog for short, May. Why May?
It's the month I'm born in.
Oh, but I thought you needed to keep that shit secret.
The month I'm born in? No.
You
Nah,
never
not
know.
really, not really. I'm pretty
can't give people
identifiable
too much.
regardlessly. I'm covered in tattoos.
Yeah, you got sick
So if you know
tats.
me in real life, or I went to high school with you, they're gonna know who I am regardlessly.
What high school's that?
I went to Narra High for most of my life, but I started at Bomaderry High.
Which is worse?
Bomaderry for sure.
Bombo
Yeah,
High.
the worst.
I've never done a show in Nara, but I'm actually looking into it for next year's regional run. Nah, they're the best shows.
Yeah, I guess they're funny, but they're
looser-
so ghetto.
Yeah, the looser the place, the better the crowd, because no one gives a fuck.
I guess. Justice Crew played there once.
Justice Crew. You have got some fucking sick tats.
I do.
What age were you when you started getting tats?
14 was my first one.
Yeah.
I hid that from my parents for a very long time. And then I've just been getting tatted since then, really.
Is that a ghost
Smoking a
blunt?
blunt. So one of my sesh buddies has it. So when we stand shoulder to shoulder, her ghost is lighting my blunt for me. And then we got matching little flame
That
big lighters.
is all time. Can you send a picture of that to me and I'll put it in just there for everyone watching?
Yeah, 100%. I will do.
What are some other stupid tats? Talk us through 'em.
I've got In Hell, just a random Bandy Bear, Bumblebee. We went to Suicide Boys, so we went and all got the G59 tat on us right after we went there, just for the iconicness. The rest are all pretty fucking random, except for I do have my dog on the back here. Here's my sweet little boy.
That's actually really well done.
It is so fucking well done. The chick that did it, Selena, is amazing at realism art.
Because it's really hard doing
It looks
dogs.
actually like my fucking dog, like to a T. That looks exactly like him.
Wow.
And then I've got all of this random ass sleeve, which is just random shit. And then I've got a whole like, can you pull this down for me?
Yes.
There's socks too. You
Okay.
gotta pull the sock down. Thank you.
How much does this cost? Does this cost extra?
For you for free.
Thank you.
But yeah, I have the whole entire leg sleeve that goes all the way down the back here.
quite
And then
a
it goes
sleeve.
all the way up my arse cheek and all the way around the side.
Would you say that's like the most strippery tat?
I have a cupcake on my ass that says bite me.
That's the
And then
one.
I have-
That's the one.
I love you that goes right here on my hip. So like as you go down, you read it, I love you.
That's fucking sick.
I'm actually getting that one covered up though. I'm getting a slippery and wet floor sign over the top of it.
No!
It is done like really badly.
Did you say slippery when wet?
Like, you know the floor sign?
Slippery when wet.
Floor sign. But I'm going to get the little yellow sign.
Above your pussy?
Yeah, like
Or
over
just next to your pussy?
It's like right next to it. Like,
Okay.
It's such a shitty little one that says I love you now. So I'm going to cover that up with the slippery when wet floor sign. So it's still iconic and funny as fuck.
That is so funny.
I just like random tattoos.
Yeah, no, that's dope.
I've got these ones down on this leg is from my favorite anime, and then I've got a samurai sword that's all the way up my shin.
Yep.
From the same anime.
Yep.
Lotus flower on my back.
Do you have a mate with a tattoo gun who does them at parties, or you always go to a special place?
I'm the person that does
You're
them
the
at parties.
person, there you go.
I've done a fair few on myself already.
There you go.
It was just for the sake of it, bought it online, and I was like, fuck this. This is cool. Practice on fake skin for a bit, and then I tattooed my ex first. Fucked it up so hard. Rip him. He has the worst tattoo on him forever.
Oh, no.
It's iconic now for him.
Yeah.
And then I got really good at them, and I've done a fair few on other people now.
That's fun. I've only got one tattoo. It's me and my friends. We call ourselves the Spa Boys because we always hang in a spa.
I feel like I've
drink.
seen this on Pornhub, but yeah.
No, I think it's a different video. And then we butt fuck each other. We do.
Yeah, there it is. Called it.
But in Japanese writing. That's what we've got.
That works. Why not?
Do you have any like foreign language?
No.
The classics.
I can't really speak any foreign languages.
No, but that's why you get a tattoo of it.
Fuck no, I bully everyone that has those tattoos. You walk into the club and you've got like Chinese writing down your neck and I'm like, oh, does that say Kung Fu Chicken or anything like that? I will run up to them and I will shit on everyone for their tattoos. If you're a white man that comes in with like a lion, a rose and a clock on your forearm, best bet I'm shitting on your tattoos.
But what if it's like a sweet little Indonesian girl and she's like, no, this is my mother's name. She died.
Maybe she's actually Indonesian and she's actually got that writing. I'd understand that one. But if it's a white boy that's got Chinese writing, like,
yeah.
What are you doing here?
And then he speaks Chinese, like, she. You're like,
I always ask them, I'm like, do you know what it says? No. And majority of the time they're like, no, I have no fucking idea.
Okay, so what are the worst tattoos blokes get then? Give me the top three.
Oh my God, it's my ex's tattoo that he has already. It was, for a man, this is really fucking gay. It's an infinity symbol that breaks up into feathers. The feathers dust off with Roman numerals in it. If that's not the white girlest fucking Tumblr tattoo ever, it would give me the ick every time I see it.
Yep.
It's horrendous.
And did he have it before you met? Or
he already had that.
Ah, but it still worked. Gave you something to talk about.
He had a great dick.
Yeah.
You can look past anything else. Like if the dick's good.
You can get whatever tattoo you want.
You could be ugly if you've got a really, really good dick. It doesn't matter.
And that's why I think some dudes resort to flashing is because people look at them, girls look at them on the outside and be like, shit, tattoo, I'll never date you. And they'll be like, wait, look at my dick, boom. And then they're like, oh.
I think no girl really looks at someone's dick when they flash and go, oh my God, I want to suck that. I don't think anyone. No. Like when guys are always flashing, it's a flaccid, ugly little dick and you probably got some like lint hair stuck on the tip of your dick and it looks horrendous. Like no guy thinks about shit before he's flashing. No,
I was semi-joking, but also.
It actually happens.
Do you reckon you can pick whether a dude's got a good dong or not?
Yeah. You can toughen the bulge in their pants.
What if they're wearing like loose pants?
That's even easier to tell in loose pants.
How? But like I'm saying,
as soon as you're moving, it moves. Unless you got a really little dick.
Doesn't move.
She got a little dick.
But surely, like, so someone walks in the club. Showgirls is where you're at the moment.
Yeah.
Showgirls, my second favorite club.
Look, Sefton has pool tables and the race cars. You can't beat that.
And they let me do the podcast at their club, so they're definitely going to be number one.
Okay. And they gave you a hat.
Pull your finger. Oh, they gave me two hats.
I was going to try to bring you one of the Showgirls crop tops, but I didn't go into work and I've been away for the last 2 weeks.
Yeah.
So I couldn't bring one. And the only other thing I had was like a huge oversized singlet. And it was like size 22. And I was like, that would fucking swim on you.
Yeah, I would still wear it. I like free shit.
I should have brought it.
What do your regulars do when you're away?
I honestly don't really have that many regulars in the club that I see or anything like that. I particularly myself don't like keeping regulars. There's regulars that come into the club that know me and will tip me when I'm in there sort of thing. But for me, it's a lot more hassle than what they're fucking worth. They are needy, they are entitled, and they expect so much from you when you're in the club that you just don't have the time to give them. They want you to sit there for like 2-3 hours with them, chatting with them, and then they're gonna tip you like what, maybe $50, $100 out the whole time. It's not worth it.
No way.
I could go hustle like 6-7 dances in that time.
Yeah.
And I'd make twice the amount of cash.
And you'd burn so many more calories. It'd be better for you as a human.
Exactly. Oh, you should see me up on that pole. I'm like, majority of the time I'm getting off, I'm like glistening because I am so sweaty.
But doesn't that make you slide down more?
It does. I can't get back up the pole once I'm really hella sweaty. So I do all my pole tricks right at the start. Like I get on the stage, there could be like a table full of the people and I'm just like, hey guys, how you going? I'm going up the pole. Do all my cool fucking tricks until someone like actually starts throwing out money. If they start throwing out money, I'm going straight down to them.
Straight down and popping that pussy.
But it's also an advantage because the moment I get up on the top of that pole, I can see everything in the club and everyone can see me.
Yeah.
And I will wear the brightest, because we have UV lights, so you will glow. Majority of the time I wear white. And I have blonde hair, so my hair glows in the UV lights as well. I look majestic as fuck, like swimming up there on the pole and my hair's like, woo! I'm like Little Mermaid up in this bitch. And you can see everybody and what everyone's doing and who has money.
Who's got the cash.
And who's willing to spend it and who's looking at you. Because they're your main targets, are the people that are actually looking at you from afar.
They're your main targets.
Yeah.
It's funny.
It's like an assassin job.
It's kind of like, it's like, well, yeah, I guess assassin, but also like, it's almost like reverse of like guys in nightclubs.
Yeah.
Because you're targeting guys with money, guys in nightclubs are targeting girls with pussies.
Yeah.
So it's both. Who's looking at me? Oh, she's looking at me. I think I got a chance here. I don't want to waste 2-3 hours talking to her. No.
I like making them approach me in the club. It's a lot easier than me going up to every single guy and be like, hey, do you want to go for a dance?
With like the fishing.
Yeah.
Do you ever do that to him?
I have done that to one guy, the whole rope pull thing, and he actually did the whole like thing towards me. It was pretty cringe. I've done some funny, weird, fucked up shit in that strip club. I go ham and wild and I just let loose. I had a guy drive tech decks over my titties.
So what?
I had a guy. He was a professional tech deck guy.
Yeah.
Like, you know, the little finger skateboard things, right? And he was in there doing it and he was filming shit in the club and he was like, how much would it be to drive them over your titties? He ended up paying me in coke, but anyway, he drove tech decks over my titties and videoed the whole entire thing.
Oh, and he got to film it.
I have a copy of the video too.
That's
fucking
sick.
Hilarious. And he's full just doing like flips and tricks over my titties as we're just like laying in the private room.
That's sick. I guess they're a good little ramp for you.
It did, but except for I have nipple piercings, it did fuck up a little bit on
Caught a
that
couple
bit.
times.
Yeah, it did.
Fuck, that's nothing an extra bump can't fix.
Exactly. She was all good.
That is... So they let fucking Tech Deck film in the club and not poor Frenchy.
They don't actually let it.
This is a fucking Tivoli situation again.
They don't let it because majority of the girls in there are like face covered, unfortunately. A lot of girls are in uni or studying or doing other things, so they don't actually want people like knowing who they are and stuff like that. I don't care. I've filmed porn. I do OnlyFans. I've been published on so many things now that it's pointless to hide who I was.
No, and that's better for our podcast. We like the balaclava episode, but also...
Yeah, that was pretty interesting. I watched majority of it.
She's a vibe. We love Alaska.
She was funny as fuck.
She's very funny. But we prefer, don't be ashamed of your sex work. We're very sex work positive in this show.
Sex work is fun.
Yeah, it's fun to watch too.
Yeah, exactly.
The best stories.
Oh, 100%. The wildest fucking stories. Like, I have a lot of friends that aren't sex workers, and their stories they be telling me after a weekend out, and I'm like, wait, what? That's what you did this weekend? Like, babe, I just got booked for a private job, sent down to the border of Victoria, went tobogganing, snowboarding, and whitewater rafting with a bunch of guys, and came home with $16K.
16K.
I did spend like the weekend essentially with them.
Getting railed, yeah.
No, I don't offer full service on my like topless jobs. So like
Also, was that like a box?
Yeah, that was a bucks party. I absolutely like fucked up the buck the first night. He ended up obliterated, drunk, like slept in a puddle of his own vomit, and we actually like thought he was dead for a while. And he was running around with just like, you know, those little toucan penis cover things.
Oh, yeah.
He was just running around with one of those on for the whole weekend at the campground. All of his mates were butt naked. I ended up having to stitch up one guy's foot because he split it open. One guy split his head open. One guy got shot with firecrackers. And I got pushed out of a whitewater raft while going down like the big rapids. That was terrifying.
So sorry, back up a second.
Yeah, there's
back
a lot.
up a second. Were you the only girl on the Bucks?
No, one of my best friends was with me.
So they hired
Two
two
of us.
girls just to be topless the whole time?
We were fully nude by the end of it. They
Fully nude.
upgraded us to be just fully nude the whole entire time.
Fully nude the whole entire time, and you didn't have to fuck them?
No.
But did you?
They was trying so fucking hard, but I refused to because of my OnlyFans side of the work and things like that. If I'm just fucking randoms, if I catch something, it's not fucking worth it for me. Like, no amount of money could pay for that sort of shit for me. So, like,
what if you use a condom, would you catch something?
You still can.
Can you?
And number one, have you ever tried to suck a dick with a condom
Oh,
on?
yeah.
Your mouth is just ripped to fucking shreds.
Yeah.
Like, I refuse to do that.
No, I didn't mean dick sucking with the condom. I meant like the sex with the condom, and then the dick
Oh
sucking.
yeah, that
without
part
the
also
condom.
sucks. But like, they were also really ugly men. Like, they were all old enough to be my dad. They all had beer guts, and like at one point, I literally had guys, like, no joke, grabbing me and pulling me back and fucking forth because they're like, no, come here. I want you here. And I'm like, I am one person. I cannot be everywhere.
The washing machine.
Pretty fucking much. It was a hectic weekend. The money was worth it.
And you and your friend both got 16 grand each because they
She got a
upgraded.
little bit less because I did a lot more shows. I offer, it's called like a XXX show.
Yep.
So it includes like dildos, vibrators, whipped cream, oil, there's party poppers. I have lots of random ass tricks that I do. I have bunches of routines for them all.
How many different routines do you have for a buck? You reckon you got 10?
I have...
It's like Australia's Got Talent sort of
I have
shit.
6 down packed that I always like cycle through. And then I
Classics.
have a bunch of others that I'll just randomly make up on the spot.
I feel like it's almost like stand up. I've got my bits. I'm like, it's a special night. I want to make sure I'm doing my best work. And then some of them like, it's a bit of a slate. I might fuck around a bit. Is that the same sort of stuff?
I honestly go by the philosophy, just fucking wing it.
Oh, yeah.
I like have my songs and I have ideas at what part of the song I need to do something.
I need to
and then I
shove-
just work everything else in and around it.
What part of the song I need to put a bit pineapple in the buck's arsehole and stuff like
Haven't
that?
done that. Have put a dildo in a buck's asshole.
Oh, yeah. Up it or just like
it.
resting it?
Nope, I put it up his asshole.
Interesting.
He paid for like a dom show and his mates were literally throwing money at me and go, he loves to be pegged.
Well.
And I was just like,
Yeah, got to get it done.
Yeah.
What songs are you playing when this is happening?
I have no idea for each. Like, they have a bunch of different ones. Depends on the playlist and like the set. So there's like a lifeguard set. That one does start with the Baywatch intro.
Yes!
It does.
And do you slow motion
I
run?
sure fucking do. I have white thigh-high like stripper boots that I wear with it and everything. And then I have little water guns in the bum, like it's the first aid bum bag thing that they have, but it's full usually with alcohol and shit like that. So I'll just walk up to everyone, I'll do the slow-mo run. I'm like,
Yep.
with the like tequila or
That's
vodka or whatever I got in it.
sick.
And I honestly do waste a lot of time with it because that takes up like a minute or two of the set, and they're usually 20-minute sets. So that's already 2 minutes of my set done.
minutes
Just
set.
slow-mo running, shooting alcohol into people's faces.
It's just so funny that you call it like a 20-minute set because it's like stand-up. But like, oh, fuck, what are we going to do? First 2 minutes, we'll do this bit.
I don't know. I guess it depends on how you...
Okay, if we got to guess what songs she's playing for her Baywatch lifeguard themed, what are you thinking? Some sort of wet song, like Surfing USA or something? What's the wet song?
There
Wet
is
Ass
a-
Pussy.
No. You're on the right track with the wet, though.
Oh, what is it?
Think Chris Brown.
Run It. That's the only
Wet
song
the
I know.
bed.
What?
That's what this song is
Chris
called!
Brown, Wet the Bed.
I swear that's what this song's called. It's like, drip, drip to the sound of your body, drip, drip. I don't know.
That's so funny. Because like I hear a song called Wet the Bed, I'm thinking, oh,
Yeah, I know what you're
20
thinking.
beers. We've all done it. Woke up, big patch. You're like, oh, fuck. Roll the wife over, get rid of her.
It's all right. My friend pissed in the bed in the bucket next to the bed the other night, and then climbed back into bed and just passed out after she pissed in the bucket, and her partner was just watching her like.
That's amazing.
She doesn't find it funny. I think it's fucking
so
hilarious.
funny.
I think it's funnier that she doesn't remember just climbing out of the bed, pissing in a random bucket, and then climbing back into bed.
Just in a bucket.
I think that's fucking comical. Like, I have woken up pissing myself in a bush one night, and I'm just like, what the fuck am I doing?
If you don't piss in a weird place, you're not going hard enough.
I know, right? Like, if you don't wake up in some random ass fucking place, you're not doing it right.
Yeah.
Not doing it right.
And so Chris Brown, you wet the bed, it's fine.
I think it's all about squirting.
He's trying to pretend it is, but I think he's hiding in plain sight here.
Probably.
I think Chris Brown's a bedwetter. That's actually a great rumour to spread.
We'll start it.
Yeah, Chris Brown.
We'll put that as the hashtag, Chris Brown bedwetter.
On my old podcast, we used to do fake news, and so right about now, it would be like, crazy that Chris Brown wet the bed. And then we'll just put that 6 seconds out.
My favourite one's just putting the Bitcoin hashtag.
Bitcoin.
Yeah.
Make money. Do you have crypto?
I have crypto. I don't know how to use it. A customer tipped me and literally set up a whole crypto account for me. He put like $1,000 in it. And I have no idea how to like do anything with it.
When was this? But this was like recently, not before the boom?
This is like a year or two ago now. A year and a half ago.
Fuck, you just got a random $1,000 worth of crypto?
Yeah.
Bitcoin, or you got like...
I have no idea. I have no idea.
Sorry, I got the hiccups.
Do you want me to scare you?
No.
It's like how you get rid of them.
Okay, I'm good. What are we talking about? Dick
Crypto.
sizes, bucks parties?
Yeah.
There's a lot going on in your life.
There is. My life is fucking crazy.
Do you find you go like work really hard for a bit and then you just fucking party for a bit?
I just spent like a week off just chilling with my friends up in Queensland, having fun, going out.
Goldie?
Just relaxing, yeah.
Strippers paradise, how good.
Yeah. I didn't go to the strippers though. I always spend so much money when I go there.
Don't they give you a discount?
No. The fuck? I would never give any other bitch a discount.
But like, isn't it professional courtesy?
No. I'm going to give her a bit better of a show because I'm going to be like, yeah, you want to see who's better? I'm going to give you my full work though.
I'm going all 6 routines.
100%. I'm going to be pulling out the best tricks. Well, I don't have lifeguard outfits and stuff like that in the club. I just wear lingerie when I'm in the club.
Yeah, no, that's still good. What's your best song then? You're like, oh fuck, DJ, spin this one. I need to impress someone.
Eminem, Shake That.
Shake That? Yeah. That's a good one.
Any Eminem song, I go fucking ham to.
Interesting.
I love Eminem.
Was he a bit before your time? Or
Well,
no?
I'm born in 2000.
I don't know when Eminem was big. When was Eminem big? Yeah, surely.
Eminem was my first ever concert I went to in like 2003. I was like 3.
What?
My mum took me.
Snuck in? Oh, your
my
mum
took me. I'm in the mosh pit with my mum and she's smoking a joint with me and my little brother.
That's...
Older brother.
That's cool and problematic at the same time. I love it. I was picturing like you were like snuck away at 3, like one of those movies where the baby like has the mad time. And
I mean, I was smart for a 3-year-old, but like I wasn't that smart.
Fucking Eminem.
Hell yeah.
What's your favorite Eminem song?
I feel like a standard, but Mockingbird. I got a problematic family life, okay?
No, Mockingbird's a great song. It was on my... I had his like greatest hits or whatever on my running playlist, so I'd always get those. I get them all on when I'm running. I'm like, Mockingbird isn't a good one to run to.
Yeah, definitely not what I would be running to.
It is.
I just like, okay, I miss my mom now.
What's the worst song to dance to? I always ask dancers this. I was like Gangnam Style or something like that.
No, I reckon I can actually dance to a lot of different music. I can make it work.
Did you grow up dancing?
I did. I
style?
did ballet and contemporary.
Fuck, do you ever pull out the ballet moves?
I have once or twice. But we have a really cool move on the pole that's called the ballerina, and it is one of my favorite moves. And it looks like a plie spin out.
Yeah.
So that's like where you have one leg crossed and one leg like straight.
Can you
But
show,
you're wrapped
can you
around
show
the
us some
pole.
ballet? Oh, you got the wrong boots on?
Yeah, no, these are not the right boots for like ballet.
Because there's a plie. Plie?
Plie?
Is that when you go on your like top of your toes?
Yeah, and you do your little aerial jumps.
I know ballet.
Yeah, look at you go.
So you did ballet and
Contemporary. Which is just kind of like makeup.
Can you
dance.
crump?
Not very well.
Did you watch Step Up and Stomp the
I
Artist?
did watch Step Up,
I used
but
to love that shit.
I was never very good at that sort of like pop and locky. I'm very flowy. And then I just shake my ass like I'm a black chick.
Do ya? You got that game?
Yeah.
Did you practice that in the mirror for a while?
I was doing it from when I was like a little kid, like that whole little butt twitch thing. I can do that fucking insanely.
Oh, well, you're exactly where you're meant to be, aren't you?
Exactly. I feel like I was made for it. I did get voted in my high school most likely to be a stripper. So I was like, I got to fulfill these roles. I actually did do stripping straight after high school. Hated it. The worst experience of my fucking life. I worked in Canberra in fucking Fishwick. My
That's
girlfriend.
like the Nowra of Canberra.
Literally. My fucking girlfriend was working there at the time. She was like, yeah, it's so good, babe. And I was like, I bet. I'll come try it out. Let's do this. I was good straight off the bat. I was there for like a week. And then they do allow touching there. So you can sit on their laps, grind on their laps, and whatever. So I was doing that. I'm fresh 18 at this point, mind you. And I sit on this guy's lap. I'm like grinding on his lap for like 5 minutes. I still got my panties and my bra on. Like we just started this private dance. And I stand up to like turn around to like straddle him. He's whipped his dick out in 2 seconds and just come down the side of my leg. He's in a big chunky R.M. Williams fucking belt and jeans. I'm impressed by the sheer fact that he could get his dick out that fucking quick from me going like this to standing and like half turning because it went all the way down the side of my leg. And it was a lot of cum. And I was just not ready for that. I quit there on the spot. I cried and I ran out.
Yeah, well...
Traumatizing. Now I laugh when guys come in their pants at the club. Like, it's an achievement now. I see how many people I can get without even having to do anything.
What's your record?
I kind of lost count after about 80.
No, but I mean in one night, sorry.
Oh, in one night? 3.
Do you think you always know when they come?
You can fucking tell with some of these guys. One guy was full shuddering and like going...
Yeah.
It was pretty fucking obvious. And also when you're grinding on their lap or you're sitting on their lap, we can feel the sludge. We can feel that warmthness come up.
Interesting.
Like we know when your dick's hard the whole entire time. The moment it gets hard, we can feel it when we're sitting on you.
I used to do this thing like when I was having sex back when I was a single. Sometimes I don't feel like I was long enough doing sex and I had a condom on. So I'd keep going after I come.
Yeah.
Until it just like slowly just shrunk up. And I always wondered if the girl knew
yes,
like coming to the condom.
Yes, we can feel and tell.
Really?
Yep.
Oh, well, I did it all for nothing then, didn't I?
Pretty fucking much.
But really, it's polite because then she's like, oh, he's trying to last longer to impress me, even though he come a minute ago, and it's like shrinking. It's kind of like a
guys do some weird fucking shit.
To impress girls.
My mate pissed in a chick once.
In?
To make her... Yeah, he pissed in a chick to make her think that he was coming. Yeah. Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
No, that's not real.
Yeah, it's real.
But why?
Because he didn't want to have sex anymore with her, so he thought just peeing a little bit would get him out of it, and he'd be like, "Oh, I came."
And was he like a soft hard? Was he?
I have no idea. I didn't ask him
You
that much.
can't pee hard.
So I was like friends with his girlfriend. She told me she knew he peed in her. And then I heard the story from all the boys, because I was friends with all the boys, about his side of it. And I was like, she knows he pissed in her to fake to get out of it.
To get out of it? There's nothing to get out of it.
He didn't want to fuck anymore, I guess.
But there's nothing better than a bloke to be like, oh, I guess I'm not going to come tonight. I still had fun though.
Women hate that.
Yeah, I know. It's about time. It's about time.
That is like, if you say that to me, I'm going every trick I fucking got to make you come.
Oh, well, oh no, that would be the worst. No, it's the best power move ever. It's like, we don't do it on purpose, but sometimes we're too fucked up. And it's like, it's just nice being the one to say that for once.
Yeah, but that's what women do usually.
I know.
On the first date, we'll give you some, but not the full way. So it makes you want to come back.
That's what sometimes you're like, oh, do I keep trying? Are you going to come? They're like, no, but I enjoyed it. And that's why you got to flip it and be like, I'm not going to come tonight. Like, I still had great fun. And then as soon as they go to sleep, you just whack off real quick.
You try, I guess.
Power move.
Yeah. But who had to wank off in the end? So, like, is that still really a power move?
It's all mind games at some point, isn't it?
So if you believe it in your head, it's all good then?
Yeah, or you just pee in their pussy.
Yeah, you can do that one too.
I've never heard that.
It's the most fucked up shit.
Not even in Cosmo Reader's Digest.
The fuck is that?
That's mixed up my two things. You know Cosmo? They used to, or was it fucking those girls magazines? They used to
Oh
send in
yeah, no,
random
that is
sex
Cosmo.
stories.
Yeah. Oh, they're random little quizzy things.
They used to send in random stories like, this guy wanted to give me blah, blah, blah. And then it's like some made up. And you're like, what the fuck?
You know what?
in
No,
the
they
eyelash?
probably wouldn't be made up. We get requested for some weird shit from guys.
Tell me.
My sweat? Yeah. That one's actually pretty common. I get a lot of guys asking to buy my sweat.
Give me your arm. Sorry, give me your arm. Oh, yeah, you do have nice smelling sweat.
I do smell pretty good, thank you. It's the cologne of like weed and perfume sweating out of me.
Wait. Go back to the sweat guy. Firstly, what nationality?
The first guy that asked me was a white guy, older, like I want to say like 50s.
And how does he want you to collect it?
I was really puzzled about that too. So we were in a private dance at the time, and like the divoting of my back was like all sweating, and it was like dripping down the back, and he was like wiping it up and licking it, and he was like, I want to buy your sweat. And I was like, excuse me? He's like, how much would it be? Like per mil? And I was like, how would I even like collect it? And he goes, just like bottle it. And I was like, yeah, but how do I bottle it? And I just got I was pretty drunk at the time, but like I just got so mad at him, and I was just like, get out.
Yeah, because to get enough for a bottle, like, I don't think you know what you're asking here.
But since then, I've had 5 or 6 different guys ask to buy my sweat. I refuse to sell my DNA. I think that's a bit weird. And also, what are they going to do with my sweat?
Also, how much are they offering?
They never offer me. They ask me how much. And I'm like,
exactly. If you have to ask.
Yeah. But there's guys that will buy my like leggings and stockings at work all the time.
I get that.
As soon as they're ripped, I take them off. And I'm like, all right, who wants them? And I literally hold them up in the air. And majority of the time, someone will be like, I'll buy them.
Okay. How much do you sell them for?
I've sold them for like $5, $10, and they're like $2 pairs on Shein. But I have sold them for $55 before.
I need to clarify. I said I get that. I don't mean I get buying stockings that have been used. I mean I get it because whenever I wear something, your stockings? People love buying shit I'm wearing at shows.
Yeah.
So it's the shirt I just wore on stage, the hat I'm wearing. I have only Frenchy hat, and they just want the one I've worn, not the one on the table.
That always happens like anywhere.
Not the one on the table.
Yeah,
I'm like, this one's disgusting.
Wore it. Do you know how much money it's going to be worth in like 10 years?
Oh, not a lot. I'm planning on getting cancelled. I'm planning on doing some fucked up shit.
People would still buy that.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. I know my friends today were like warning me. They're like, Olive, you can't say some of your really fucked up stories. I was like, yes, I can.
Yeah,
They're
Olive.
like, no, like you can't tell them that shit. And I was like, should be right.
Why not?
Should be right.
Do you ever think of starting podcasts and stuff like that?
I have, but it's so much fucking effort.
It's a lot of work.
Half the time, I don't even bother with my OnlyFans because it's so much effort having to do that shit.
What is your OnlyFans?
What
for people interested, what is it? At Olive or
Oh,
whatever?
like my you trying to name drop? It's _live May for all of my socials, guys.
_live May. We like to give all our guests shout outs. With the Alaska episode, they said we didn't talk about her Instagram enough. So _live May. If you want to buy some stockings, sniff some sweat, she's saving up for a jar. So every time she goes for a run, she gets a little bit more.
Exactly. Just feel my back right now. I'm like sweating in this chair. Like no joke. Feel that.
No, if I feel it, I'm gonna have to lick it. Oh yeah.
I told you I'm a sweaty girl.
You're a sweater.
Sweaty girl.
You're a sweater. Interesting.
The Frenchy Show.
Oh, I should say my tour is about to start. I'm coming to Australia, New Zealand, UK, Europe. Check frenchycomedy.com/tickets for all the dates. I'm coming. Perth and Brisbane's already sold out. Don't miss me, especially you Europeans. Luxembourg, get around me. Belgium, Netherlands, Ireland, the other island. Embrace the chaos. So you went to the strip club in Canberra, then you gave up for a bit. Then did you get a trade? Became a carpenter?
I did do a mechanic apprenticeship for like a couple months, and then I quit.
I was semi-joking.
You are half on the money. And I did do an air conditioning company, like with my dad when I was in high school. I've done lots of that shit. It's narrow. Like, what else do you expect? But then I worked for like a doctor's surgery. I was a practice manager, and then I worked for the government.
Oh.
Like I worked for the ATO and like MyGov, Centrelink, like Medicare, child support. I did all of that shit, the coding and processing and the phones and everything.
Fuck that.
And then I quit that to become a stripper.
Yeah, no, you've done made the right call.
Yeah.
That sounds so dry.
It was interesting and boring at the same time. Like, you just listen to some really fucked up shit, and it was kind of fun. Just like, you get some money, you don't get some money.
Power
That
move.
was fun.
Yeah.
And I just sit there with my AirPods in and be like,
You kind of still do the same power moves. You get to come, you don't get to come.
pretty much.
Centrelink. Are you on Centrelink too?
No,
Yeah.
I earn too much.
But do they know how much you earn? Because don't you get a lot of cashies?
Yeah.
But you don't tell them how much
Can't
cash
say that.
you
We're on camera.
earn.
Sorry, I've already lodged my taxes.
They know. They know.
They don't know. That's why we have aliases. They'll never know.
I'll cut that bit out.
Nah, I do actually do
knows.
most of my taxes. I write everything down each night that I'm making, from my tips, my dances, and I pretty much make up all my. I actually do. No fucking joke. I have
Me
so
too.
many books for
All
this
the
now.
merch that gets paid for in cash, I write down.
Yeah, for the ATO watching,
You fucking
everything
narcs.
is done right.
ATO's such fucking snitches.
Yeah, they are.
Fucking narcs.
I don't like paying tax. I have to pay quite a bit. I'm not happy about it. Because I obviously get a lot of transfers and stuff into my account as well, because people will like tip us on card, and then occasionally I'll do like out bookings through the club, and they obviously have to pay the club to get us out of there first. But I'm like, all right, depending on where you want to go, what you want to do, you're paying me this, this, and this for that extra on top of what you've already paid to get me out of the club. So a lot of time they can't be fucked to go to like an ATM, so they'll just transfer money as well.
I'll just transfer my. I was laughing
AID is beautiful.
because I did my research for this podcast, and you're on that level. I think there's certain levels of OnlyFans and strippers where you get a wish list.
I do have a wish list.
Yeah, you got a wish list.
Did you look at my wish list?
Oh, I was laughing.
Which ones did you find?
There's two wish lists I think is funny.
Oh my
So-
God, you're gonna find the Amazon one with the.
So the Amazon one's the horniest wish list I've ever
Yes,
seen.
it is! I have so many people actually buy me shit off that.
But how many fucking World Tree bundle tight binding leather handcuff sets can you have?
I have 7 different sets in different colors.
Cheerleader costume for women's
I
sexy
got that
musical
one actually.
uniform.
Someone bought me that not long ago.
Have you worn it?
Yes, I have. I felt like, so when they buy me things off of there, they also usually buy like a content video to go along with it.
Ah, so you've got to wear it for them.
Yeah,
and you
but
say
they
their
also pay
name.
extra on top the majority of the
And
time.
you say their name in it?
Yeah, a lot of the time.
Like Garth. Hey
I haven't had a
Garth,
Garth yet.
I want to cheer for you. Hope you do good at the football game.
Are you ready for my one? This wasn't last night, this was 2 nights ago. My request that I had was a guy named David. Just such a bland fucking name. But he wanted me to like tell him that I was his little like cum dumpster and cum slut. But after every single part, I had to be like, David, I'm your little cum dumpster. David, I'm your little cum slut. I had to say his name in every single part of it. And it just got so fucking repetitive. He wrote me out a script and sent me a script to say for him. And the whole time that while I'm doing this, I had to sit on my knees and just go.
I love the fact that he wrote your script.
It's actually really common. A lot of guys will write me scripts. Yep, sit on my knees and just bounce.
David, I'll do it for you for free,
Ah!
David, I'm your little cum dumpster, David. David, I'm your little cum slut, David. David, I'll be your Goliath, and you can throw your rock at me and I'll fall down and suck your dick because I'm your little cum dumpster, David.
You got the eye contact down point.
Oh yeah, you gotta be sexy. You gotta sell it. If you're gonna do it fucking
Exactly,
properly.
you have to. It's all about eye contact.
Do you ever get scripts and it's like a really good film? You're like, fuck, this should be in Hollywood. It's like Terminator or something.
No.
It's just like sexy stuff.
They're really boring and bland shit that the guy sent me. It's like, I want you to tell me this and do this for me. Like, they write it really fucking simply. It's like if a 2-year-old was trying to write you like a script
They're
or
not
something.
on. They're not on final.
It's kind of just like dot
final
points
draft
of
or
random
something.
shit.
Ah, so there's no like, narrative. There's
Not
no, oh,
really.
it's a sunny day.
No, none of that. Guys don't care about that shit.
Coffee shop, busy coffee shop. Michael, 40s.
You know what the funny thing is though? I did used to make porn like that with the full funny fucking intros. I had one where we had the pizza man come in. It was 3 girls. Oh no, how couldn't we pay? They just don't sell. Guys don't actually like that shit. They just want to see you full raw dog fucking it. They want the angles of up your asshole while
Really?
that dick's going in. They
And
don't
so-
care about the intros. But I think they're fucking hilarious.
You know how much like interesting information you're giving me
You're learning so much.
every fucking 15 seconds. I never know which tangent to follow.
I know, right? It's just like an encyclopedia of just
Legitimately, I'm like, okay, it's just so good. Okay, we'll go to the pornos then.
Yeah.
So you're making them to sell on your OF. These are special ones.
Yeah.
And you tried to do scripted Pizza Man one.
Yeah.
And literally now you're just like,
it's straight me just fucking
in
myself.
the pussy. I'm fucking myself.
Yeah.
No.
Or it's a guy just bending me over the fucking balcony railing me. Like, I don't bother with the intros or anything like that. Or like, if it's a girl scene or like a girl group scene, it'll start with us like kissing and stripping each other. Because guys want to see that shit still.
Yeah.
But they don't care for anything else.
That's really sad, man. That's like the art has
Takes
been,
the creativity out of porn.
I had a similar experience actually.
Mm.
I recently released my film special,
And no one was
Judgment
watching
Day.
it?
No.
Oh.
Shut up. Fuck you talking about, bitch? Security. Fuck.
There's no one else here.
People watched it. It's great. It's still on YouTube. But it's an hour and it's 65 minutes long.
That's probably why. No one has an attention span.
No. There's a 2-minute intro. It's a fun, stupid skit backstage with me and my friends I was on tour with for fucking 80 shows. I had 2 very negative comments going, this fucking intro sucks.
Oh, that's a bit harsh.
Delete it and re-upload without the intro.
Brutal.
But then no nice comments about the whole rest of the other jokes.
Okay, I'll go find it when I get home and I'll go comment on it for you. Like, I fucking love this intro so much. This
I
is the
don't care about
intro.
the intro. But I'm just like, why do you not like
I don't even have a
people
YouTube account. I'm going to have to make a YouTube account to go comment on this, but I'll do
I'm
it.
going to have to make an OnlyFans account because I don't have one of those either. So I will have to make one to comment on your intros.
My intros are gone now. They used to have a really cool Olive May Flickr thing and everything that came up before it. Don't bother with it anymore.
But it is an interesting comment that you're making is that the attention spans are so short. People can't even sit through a pizza intro where they know they're about to see pussy in 45 seconds.
Yeah, no.
They can't. Like,
The
no,
funniest
I
thing
need
was
it
his dick was
fucking
in the
now,
pizza box.
cunt.
Like, if they had to watch the intro, they would have seen his dick come out of the pizza box. That was only in the intro because it was a...
Extra meat.
Yeah, extra sausage. Because at the start there was the phone call as well. It's like, can we please order a pizza with like extra sausage on the side and we want it really, really creamy.
We're meat lovers, if you know what that means. We love the meat. And it creamy. I want it like pepperoni, but don't cut it up, if you know what I mean. Full pepper. Roni. Then bone me. If it comes quickly, do I get it cheaper? Because I'd rather it takes a while to come.
I should have you doing all my intros.
How much tip will there be?
I reckon people would watch my porn if you were my intro
I'll
though.
write you a porno.
They'll just have to watch the start of the intro just to see
I'll
you.
write you a porno, okay? This porno was written by Frenchy. That would actually be so fucking funny. Okay, let's write you a porno. What? Okay, so if I was writing porn, let's say I'm doing... How much content do you do per week?
I honestly, at the moment, I've been taking a break because I'm about to get my titties done, so I just can't be fucked at the moment, and then I'm not going to be able to make content for a while till they're like healed and everything. So I haven't been bothered. I've been uploading old content, but I used to be doing it like 2-3 times a week.
Okay. So what do you got now, like B's or C's or something?
B's.
Yeah.
I'm going up to like a double D.
Fuck yeah.
I used to have big titties. It was really sad, and then I got like really active into the gym and drugs. And I lost my tits.
Yeah, because isn't when you put on weight, the first, like the boobs get at the first spot?
Straight off the gate, titties were gone. I had like E-sized titties. They were fucking huge. And I was tiny. It was amazing.
Do you have your surgeon picked out?
Yeah, I do. It's all booked in and everything.
Where in Sydney?
In Sydney, yeah.
Very nice.
Just cost me like 10 grand.
Yeah, but that's an investment, isn't it? You're going to
Exactly.
see that
I'm going to make that money back so quick.
Put on your
I'm
fucking
like,
wish list. Oh, I didn't even get through your wish list. That's how distracted we
so
get.
I'm really good at distracting people.
Okay, remind me, I've got to, after I get through the wish list, I need to write you some pornos.
Write me a porno.
Sexy cow milk. leopard cosplay.
Oh yeah, I was like, sexy cow milk. What?
This is like cow milk.
I don't know, but is that the cow costume thing?
Yes, it's the cow
Also,
costume
another request
thing.
from a customer. Also bought already. I really need to update this list.
Sexy French maid. That makes more sense
Also
than
got
cow
that
milk.
one.
Yeah, but that makes more sense than
I
cow
don't know. The
milk.
guy had a fetish. I had to pour milk all over me for it too.
Full cream or like?
I actually used almond milk.
Oh, I wouldn't want my money back. That's
He didn't
disgusting.
know.
No.
I drank almond milk, so I didn't have real milk at home, and I wasn't going to the shops for him.
Oh no. See, this porn's just fucked up these days.
Yeah.
Kids don't even.
Do you know
watch...
how expensive cow's milk is? I grew up on a farm. The cows would be mad at me for like getting rid of that milk.
They don't watch intros.
Mm-hmm.
They don't use real fucking milk to pour over their naked bodies. This world's got a shit.
It's very sad. I use real whipped cream usually though, so like.
Clitoral sucking vibrator sex toys.
Oh yeah, got that one too.
It just looks like a green like fucking.
Oh my god, where are you not at the
type
fuck
thing.
machine yet?
I'm getting there.
Hurry up!
I'm
That's
building.
the funniest one.
Automatic adult. Is that the massage gun?
Is it like
Massage gun for women with. I might have to click into it then if it's going to be good.
I haven't had anyone buy it
For
me
women
yet.
with attachments. Oh, I knew there's like
Yeah.
8 different. It looks like a drill, and it's got these
Uh-huh.
like drill bit dildos.
This is why men are obsolete now. Like I already have a suction cap dildo that does that. Like it full thrust, vibrates, does everything. You can change the settings on your phone, do whatever the fuck you want to it. You can change the length, the girth. It can blow up, like girthier if you want it girthier, or you can blow it down to be skinnier.
Yeah, but that's like you're saying men are obsolete. You need to buy a $200 fucking vibrated drill bit.
That's way cheaper than a boyfriend.
Yeah, but you know what we need? Any hole ever.
Exactly.
Pillow, wall,
I
hand.
wish I was a guy. Honestly,
Women, and by that logic,
wanking is so much
by that
easier for
logic,
a guy.
women are more obsolete because we can
100%.
fuck more
It's so
things.
much effort for us to have to wank. Like for a guy,
Because you're not as good at it.
I used to find all my brother's really fucked up sex toys that he used to make. Man, that boy was ingenuitive. Oh yeah, we had to clean out his room when he ran out of home.
He used to make.
He used to make sex toys. Like some of the most fucked up, cool. I'm so sorry if you're seeing this, bro. He does watch your show, so he will see it.
What
But
a sicko.
love you.
Sicko.
Anyway, there was one that was a cup, like a Slurpee cup, right? You know the ones that you shake up to make the Slurpees, right? So he'd taken that out. He'd taken all, like broken it apart so you can pull it out. The lining was all like half rigided already in the icy fucking shaker cup, right thing. So he's added extra sponging in there. It's just full of fucking lube and everything. He's just got sponges in a glove. He had these just most weird pussy looking contraptions you could ever fucking find. And it was the most disturbing thing for me and my stepmom to find ever. We looked at each other and just was like, what the fuck? What the fuck? Yeah.
I could not love that more. I feel like he's some sort of like a Rayman genius, but like with sex toys. Like,
It was in like a toolbox too. That's what makes it worse.
Sex toy is just like a brilliant mind just ahead of his time.
He was. Like, if I was a guy, that would have been top
Sponge
tier.
cup. Did he have names to them? Did he like call them
don't
girl
think so.
names?
No, I
He
don't.
did.
I don't know. He
reckon
moved
he
out of
did.
home and left all his shit there.
Oh, you
So
threw
we had to
out
clean it.
Jasmine.
We threw out his whole box.
Whole box
Yeah.
of sex toys.
It was a toolbox full of sex
Toolbox.
toys.
Locked?
No,
You
Wasn't
gotta
locked.
lock it.
there was a lot of my moisturizers in there too. Still mad about that.
Well, you don't want him fucking them dry.
Yeah, but he was using
you
my...
don't want him
Stop.
fucking him dry.
Stop, wait. My tanning moisturizer lotion. Would your dick not change colors?
Yeah.
Just your dick.
Black dick, yeah. Girls love that. They want your dick more tanned.
It's fine. I've seen my brother's dick. It was
They don't
really
want
bad.
they don't want a big white fucking fluorescent dick at night. They want to be like, whoa, that's shadowy. That's kind of scary. So I'm like, whoa. And then there's like, yeah.
Most
get
dicks
it.
are pretty ugly though.
Huh?
Most dicks are pretty ugly though.
I'll agree with that.
It's rare to have a pretty dick.
I'll agree with that. Do you like drawings on them?
I have fucked a guy that did have a tattoo on the tip of his dick.
What does it say?
It was a dragon.
It's pretty sick.
So like the little like liney bit at the top is the mouth of the dragon. And it's like a head of a dragon on his head.
Yeah, that's sick.
So it's a dragon going into the cave.
That's sick. That's
I
actually...
could not stop laughing. Do you know how
That's
hard
so
that is
funny.
looking down and there's a little dragon going inside of you?
Oh, no, that's hilarious. That's awesome.
And it's literally like, dragon is digging you. Like there's so many jokes. He was so good. And every time this was a random Tinder guy too, mind you. And I had no idea. He whips this out and I'm just like, sir, there's a dragon on your dick.
There's a dragon.
There's a dragon on your dick. And he just looked at me and goes, yeah. And I'm just like, so I'm just going to pretend like this doesn't exist or like.
He's just so used to it.
No care for it. And I'm trying not to piss myself laughing. I've never met this man. He was just a random Tinder hookup that I invited over.
Yeah.
And I was just like.
In Nowra or Sydney?
This was when I was living in Wollongong, actually. He lives in Wollongong.
Yeah, nice.
No idea who he is anymore. But yeah, if you're out there and you have a dragon dick on your tattoo, hi.
That you could almost do like a stand-up bit based just on all tattoos. It's almost like a new segment of comedy.
100%.
Like Carrot Top, but with tattoos.
There's a chick in my hometown that has a Butterfree tattooed on her vagina.
That's awesome.
So like the vaginal lips are the wings.
That's the evolution.
You know where the lips are, right?
Did it start off as a caterpie?
I don't know, I guess not.
I used to talking about seeing weird tattoos when you pick up someone. Well, I say used to, but when I was single, I was doing shows. Well, actually, before I was doing comedy, I always draw my abs on.
Yeah, I know. I remember that.
Allegedly. So if I would pick up, I would go back to the bedroom, shirt will come off, and they would have to decide whether they would mention something about my drawn on abs or not.
I love that.
And I would forget about it. So generally they wouldn't.
My ex, like one of my exes was a male stripper as well. And I used to contour on his abs with fake tan.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I'm just really good at it.
Tell him just
like,
to get permanent marker.
Well, no, because like when he's on stage, it looks real. Like I'm not saying yours don't look real.
No,
yours do look real. Like I full believed you had a six pack.
I got you, Olive.
I believed you.
You do.
But yeah, fake tan's the way to go. A lot of the male guys do it. Chicks fake tan their titties in.
To make them look bigger.
Yeah.
No way.
Yeah.
No way. I knew they did like tissues and shit.
You can do body contouring with fake tan. You can do it for like your jawline, and you can add like fake makeup contour with fake tan.
I knew they did it like tissues and stuff. I didn't know they fucking fake tan
tissues. Most of us use socks when
whatever
we're stuffing our bra.
And like chicken fillets. Some of them chuck chicken fillets in there.
It's a fake bralette thing.
No, it's like a chicken fillet. I see him picking them up from Woolies. I saw like a real flat-chested girl picking up chicken fillets. I'm like, I know what you're doing with that.
It's the myth of the hormones in there don't make your titties grow.
Ah.
Also, girls just fully live off chicken.
Yeah,
like chicken
that makes
nuggets,
sense.
chicken breast.
But they should at least cook them before they put them in their bra. That's all I'm saying.
I do. So then you got a little snack later. You're like,
yeah, exactly.
Actually, I am that type of person. I do sneak snacks into the club.
Yeah.
I have snacks in my bag at all times, and I was sitting in the corner of the strip club, just like eating a musical.
Yeah, drinking some sweat.
I've been on the stage, and someone gave me ice cream cake. Don't know where the fuck they got ice cream cake from. This is King's Cross Strip Club, but I'm just sitting on stage for fingering the ice cream cake, like, eating it, making eye contact with the customers. I'm like. This is such good cake. I was like, do you want some? And I just went whack straight into his face.
What a prank.
I don't know, it just felt like an impulse.
What a prank.
I did make it sexy afterwards, and I licked half of it off his cheek and like wiped his nose, and I was like, I got you, boo. And then I just walked away.
That was in one of my live shows, I got given ice cream twice.
Where do people just
and
get
I
ice
ended
cream
up, they bought it across the road, and then halfway through the show, they brought out the second one. That was the one I snorted off the stage.
Yes, I've seen that.
It was a Maximon, actually. Anyway, we've got a book here. It's 50 Shades of Grey.
Are you going to read to me?
This podcast is sponsored by 50 Shades of Grey. Great new book if you haven't heard of it. No, you were going to read it.
Oh, I'm going to read it? I didn't bring my glasses.
No, you can't read it. It's okay.
I'm actually dyslexic. Give it a fun old try. Where am I reading from? Just anywhere? Oh, okay, I got this bit. You should be in bed. I don't know what that word
Why
is.
am I hard already? I don't know.
I don't know what that word is, so I'm going to stiff it. That was a beat of...
Reducto erection. Oh, bartenders. Hello.
Oh, hi.
Also, shout out Kinsellas for letting us do the podcast in here, the best pub in Sydney, and the second best strip club. Real quick.
Yes.
We want to learn, obviously, all about your backstories. We're going to sidetrack with all your amazing stories.
So bad. Sorry.
Blah, 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 into the trade, into the showgirls. And then from there, you started doing your OnlyFans and
I actually did
porns?
OnlyFans first. I
Interesting.
started OnlyFans back up in COVID, like lockdown. With my ex, he actually started it. Shout out to him. He started it without me knowing because I love filming our sex tapes. If you're fucking me, I'm filming it. I love it.
You POV or him POV?
Both. I'm gonna be like, you're gonna be fucking me and doggy, and I'm gonna have the camera like, smile, pappy.
Yeah, that's fine.
I don't know. It's a fantasy. But
No.
we started like that, and
Gotta
then he
have a
actually made me an
passion.
OnlyFans
Yeah.
and started posting all our videos. I found out through one of his actual best mate. His best mate told me that he was posting them all. I actually ended up taking over. I was like, you know what? I'm cool with it. It's okay. But like, tell me.
You're gonna make money, yeah.
I know, right? Like, it actually made 10 grand already. Yeah.
And he was keeping it.
Yeah, he was in debt because he was doing some shit he shouldn't be. Yeah, you get the gist. Anyway, so he was using that to pay off his debts. So it started there, and then we broke up not long after that. And I started stripping and got like heavy into OnlyFans, collaborating with other guys and girls and going around Australia for it.
I love picturing that initial conversation when you found out. It's like, what the fuck? You made a secret OnlyFans account? And he's like, yeah, but we made 10 grand already. Like, I am less angry.
I was
I am
actually
less
still angry
angry.
because he had already spent the 10 grand.
So what's the best way to grow it? Does it have to start out with your friends and family? Like, wait, no, but like, the first people to see your OnlyFans will surely just be whoever's on your Instagram and...
Yes and no.
So
I'm posting to site-wide places like
so
Twitter,
Yeah.
Reddit.
Yeah.
I have, like, there's fantasy story pages online. So I go to a lot of those and I will post in my OnlyFans tags and things like that.
But that's now, but initially.
That's how I started it out as well. I've done a business degree in marketing and advertising and everything like that. So I already knew how to do all this.
At UOW?
No, I did it online.
Online.
Yeah.
What Reddit ones do you put it on?
I put on a lot of different Reddit ones. I upload some fan fiction
I'm on a lot
stories
of
up there
different Reddit
sometimes
ones.
as well. But a lot of it's just going through and commenting my tag, resharing other people's stuff and things like that.
I find that funny on Twitter. It's like, no matter what fucking video, if it's semi-viral, it'll be all the OF girls going, you think that chick's hot? Check out my back
we
shots.
all do it. We all do it.
But it'll be like on like something random like baseballs. Like, you want to see a real home run?
Yep.
Check out this home run from the balls to my ass or whatever. Like,
Well, I try to go ones with that are slightly targeted towards it. So like the latest scene that I did, so whenever I do a scene, I do like a content shoot as well to go alongside it. So I did like a tennis court one, and there's like, I did ping pong balls and shit like at a tennis court. I couldn't fit a tennis ball, okay?
Yeah.
But anyway.
So anytime there's a Wimbledon video, you're like...
Yeah, I would post my thing underneath that.
Sick.
So I do it related to what I've done in that shoot.
Yep.
Like if I'm in a certain place doing that shoot, like I've done one in abandoned places. So I'll go onto a bunch of people's like abandoned places, like tags on TikTok or Instagram or anything like that. And I'll go, check out this shoot that I did in an abandoned shot. And it'll just be my fully closed shoots. But then there'll be one or two little bits of the link to something else. So it's sub-hidden in them and I can share them on safe for work sites that will lead you to the not safe for work sites.
Yeah, no, that's the thing, because there's no one doing it and they're not hustling it properly. And that is the hardest part about being a creator in anything, is that it's not fun doing all that shit, but you have to
hate making
fucking
content.
do it. No, the
It's so
content's
much.
fun.
It is
But
fun,
I'm saying
but
I
it's a
hate
lot
the
of effort
promotion
doing it.
side.
Yeah.
The promotion side. Because I make like, actually by the time this video will be out, my band's new song is about OnlyFans. It's called My Baby Started an OnlyFans. And I know I'm already going to hate promoting it because I just want to make something awesome, then let it go out.
Yeah.
But you got to get on all the sites. You got to do all that
That's
shit.
the worst part about it, is having to like actually promote it. Sucks. There's so much legwork into it.
Yeah. So, but anyway, the song, back to my thing.
Yeah, plug your
Your
song.
fucking thing.
Go, pop off. Sing me a line.
It's about a guy who's dating an OnlyFans girl and he's very conflicted because he doesn't know. He knows he shouldn't be angry because she was doing it when they met, but also he's like, maybe I'm a bit jealous now. I don't know. It's like emotions and shit.
Oh,
well, that's at
damn.
least how we sold it to the...
That's actually pretty accurate for a lot of guys, not gonna lie. A
I
lot of
think
guys
they
are
can
gonna get
handle
really
it.
deep into that. They're gonna be sobbing to that song. They're gonna be in their feels like, that's my girl.
Do you guys think they can handle initially,
Yes.
then after a while?
Yes. Yes. So fucking hard.
Men.
The moment that they see all the comment section on your OnlyFans, like guys begging to fuck you and telling you what they want to do to you and showing them your cock, they get so mad. And like, babes, I'm paying your rent. What are you doing to get mad? You want to
Men.
be homeless? Then I'm gonna show my pussy. Otherwise, get the fuck out.
That's the hard part.
Exactly.
I need to show my pussy or I'm going to be homeless.
Exactly.
And then I'll have to show my pussy too, but that'll be for free. I'll play you the very first chorus,
Yep, go.
guys. I'll put in the clean version for our listeners. You'll get the shittier version.
My baby started an OnlyFans. Oh yeah, she gonna get them bands. Every day she shows the cans. Oh, I wish I could. My baby's big on the internet. Take my word, yeah, please don't check. Cooking her to make that bread. Oh, I wish I could go back.
I'm in love, not ashamed to say it. I tell my girl at least twice a day, and I do my best to support her dreams. Perfect partner, but one small thing. She's a CEO of Clunge, milking suckers just for fun. It's just work, she says, now film me twerk. Do I look sexy?
I wanted to be happy, but my mates have all subscribed.
There you go, and we're back into the chorus.
Love it.
Thank you for listening to that. I'll get you in the sequel.
Oh, done.
I'll get you in
My
the sequel.
favorite one is still the one. Fuck, what? I don't know what song it was. You're in an alley, running up next to a fucking train station with your shirt half tied up. It was one of like your first songs.
It's probably like Westy Cunt or some shit like that. One of Neil's ones. Anaconda, Aussie Anaconda. Everyone
Yes,
loves that
Anaconda
one. Everyone
one.
loves that one, yeah. That's OG.
It is. I fucking love that video.
That's what I find so interesting is like, some of the videos just end up being iconic.
They are though.
And like Neil's just like, oi, because Neil made that song. He's like, oi, come get your shirt off and wear footy shorts. I've got this Aussie Anaconda thing we're doing. And then just went fucking nuts. They go,
Love it though. It
my
went
brown
so good.
snake, don't. Okay, I've got some things I've prepared.
All right,
for
go
you.
for it.
Have you ever been caught making contact in public?
Yes, many times.
Many times.
Many times.
Do you have a good story?
I've been caught by the police. I've been arrested once by the police. I got caught. Me and a chick were filming at a waterfall, and a guy caught us, and he actually asked if he could join in.
Did you let him?
No, we did not. He was terrifying and looked like he would actually murder us, and just not the vibe,
Wolf
honestly.
Creek. Tell us about the police.
It was me and my ex. You're gonna know the spot. Wollongong Lighthouse. You know the
In the car
levels.
park?
Yep, the
Yeah.
car park on the grass. We're filming an OnlyFans scene right there, and the cops rocked up, and they just
At night?
yeah.
Oh, this is a night.
Yeah, it was a
fuck,
night.
it's a
It was a
busy
night.
spot.
It was actually kind of busy still. That was the whole thing though. So many people love that.
Mm.
Like the public, like almost was getting caught. But yeah, they came up and they arrested the both of us. We just pretty much got like driven home, and they told us not to do that again.
Fuck that.
So like we got away with that one pretty good.
Yeah, that's some
Didn't get in
privilege. I
trouble.
feel like as a cop, how angry can you really be? It's like,
Yeah.
you just wanted to have sex. As long as you're both decent looking, it's okay.
Well,
But if
technically
you're, like,
both of us
minging-
weren't like naked in public. I was in a dress and he was in jeans.
And his dick was in your pussy. So
Yeah.
That's not.
Technically,
that's
there was
not
no
naked.
public nudity, so he couldn't actually arrest us for it. So loophole, guys, we're gonna fucking public.
Think you-
Sundresses.
I think you've got a good lawyer. Okay, what's the most you made in one night? And how did you make this? Is that just the Bucks trip, the 16K?
Yeah, honestly, yeah, that one probably is the top of my list.
What about ripping? The most you made ripping?
Ripping?
Stripping.
Oh, stripping. In a club, $8,000 in a night.
That's quite
That
a
was
lot.
in a 6-hour shift as well. That was in Toowoomba, the Vault. Fucking amazing club up there. They have table dances. You can be all skanky in your thigh-high socks on the tables. Dream come true for me as girl, honestly.
I will be doing a show in Toowoomba
Yes.
next year. I need to interview someone from that club.
Cherry
okay?
Heart.
Cherry Heart.
Amazing. She has a full fucking YouTube and vlog and everything. She's like
Oh,
really
You're
fucking
gonna be
up
my
there.
producer. We got a new producer for this show.
Sorry,
Cherry Heart.
Yeah, she's amazing. And a really good stripper too. Big
Awesome.
titties.
Oh
Really hard-
yes, I love tits.
Really hard to
I
look
love
away.
tits. Yeah, let's go. Let's go. Okay, the 8K's a lot. That's great.
was really
For
good.
Toowoomba too.
Yeah.
Fuck, make that money.
Tradies.
Yeah. Have you ever done?
And there was also Navy boys that just checked in there.
Yeah.
Love the military boys.
Oh yeah, who doesn't?
So good money.
So.
Also, most of them are actually really hot. That
good.
helps a lot.
And they're quite polite too.
Or some of them. Some.
To
You
me.
get some real.
To me, because I pretend I'm their sergeant. I'm like, what did you say, Private? And they're like, oh, sorry, Sir Frenchy. Nah, I've always wanted to do shows in in army bases and stuff.
I feel like
I've
they
done
would
one.
not allow that.
I would destroy those shows.
Yeah.
That'd be so good. Okay, weirdest request you've ever had? Or is it the sweat one?
I've had a lot of weird ones. I've had a guy ask to buy my toenail clippings, fingernail clippings, my fake nails. Guy asked to buy locks of my hair. Guy asked to buy my...
How much do you want?
Like,
Lots.
just to like cut some of it off. And I was like, babe, it's fake. Like, it's real hair, but it's not really my hair.
Yeah, but just...
Yeah. I did actually cut him a little bit
Fingernail
off.
clippings.
Yeah.
How much?
Of my hair, I sold...
No, how much fingernails?
I've never sold them.
But how much would you get, you reckon?
Probably like $10 a nail. Easy.
Yeah, it's not worth it.
Easy.
No, it's not worth it.
But like,
Nah.
if I was in the club and one broke off, I'd be like, here you go, $10. A guy would do it.
Do you have icks?
A lot.
Tell us your biggest ones.
A guy's cum face. I'm sorry, but y'all, every single one of you guys needs to work on your fucking cum face. You all look like horses trying to neigh.
That's why we only ever come in doggy, so you can't see it.
Yeah, but I like watching in the mirror, so that's not gonna happen. I've had a guy doing me doggy. I was watching the mirror and he's full sticking out his tongue and going like
Yeah.
this. And I'm like, babe, that's a girl's thing. Like when a guy does it, it's a little bit weird.
It's. Do you want him to have a good cum or not? Because we can do
I
normal
want him
face.
to look
and then
like
it's
he's
as
not
good
having
cum.
a seizure while hitting me
Well,
from the
then
back.
that's not a real cum. That's a fucking 60%.
He's not even coming yet though.
You want a 60%?
He just does it for the sake of it.
I just flex in the mirror.
Oh yeah, no, actually, you know what? I find that one really
That
fucking
one's
hot.
Yeah.
I find that one hot as fuck when
Definitely.
guys are flexing in the mirror while like, I like looking at myself in the mirror. If another guy's like looking at himself in the mirror while he's fucking me,
Yeah.
I'm wetter instantly.
Oh, definitly.
It's hot.
Yeah, definitely. Sometimes I forget I'm
Are you still
having
flexing?
sex with a girl. I just pretend I'm having sex with myself. Wait, what are we talking about?
You flexing for that long.
What is the most common things guys do wrong in the bedroom? The cum face.
I feel like it is, but also fingering. A lot of guys are really, really bad at fingering. Like, there's a few, I'll give it to a fair few guys. There are some guys that know what they're doing. But there's other guys that are just going in there and just like babe, what the fuck is that? Like, what are you doing? And then they like come out and they like rub your clit like this, like a little fucking circle car wash, or like Mr. Miyagi, wax on, wax off.
Which direction's better?
Like if you're going to try to rub the clit, right? I know you don't know where the clit is. So I don't know how to explain this to you. Like how? Okay, we're gonna say this is the vagina. Okay, we're gonna. Okay, so this is where like the vagina lips would be, right? So this little thingy, that little knobbly thing that kind of looks like a dick at the top of the pussy, that is the clit.
The clit's a dick.
It actually is. Like when you're forming into, like everyone starts ours the same. So a dick grows out from a clit and the lips are balls. That's why they're the same texture and feel. Yeah, next time you're with your wife, feel her vagina lips and just feel your balls. They feel the exact same. Only if yours are shaved. Or if hers aren't shaved. I don't know.
I'll just feel her balls instead.
Anyway, the clit up here, you can like lick your little finger, you put your thumb there and you apply a little bit of pressure and you just push in and roll your thumb around on it. That's it. It's a very small, sensitive little thing. You don't need to really like, yeah.
That's blowing my mind. That is blowing my mind.
Yeah.
So you just got to roll on the clit dick
Yeah, pretty much.
while you're doing your two fingers
But
as
when-
fast as possible.
No,
as fast as
No,
possible.
when the thing's in there, you want to do like a come here.
They want to know your speed, but don't you want to show them your
You
speed?
gotta, no, we don't care
So
about
it's like,
speed.
it's like a double come here.
So what you're gonna do, right, you're gonna start slow and then you're gonna start to pick up faster and faster and faster. And then when you start hearing her moan or tensing or moving her legs, that's when you know you hit the right spot.
What
And
is
then
it-
you just stay there.
What does a moan sound like? Does
Like
it
a,
sound like,
"Ah?"
oh,
Yeah.
not like, have you almost finished?
Oh, baby, I'm so sorry. That's not what the moan sounds like.
Is that what it sounds like?
That sounds painful.
That was a bird.
That's
that was
oh,
a bird.
that's a bird?
Bird I fingered once.
Oh. Well, how did you do that? That's impressive.
Okay, there's a segment prepared by St. Lane. It's Would You Rather? Would you rather fuck by addition, Kevin Rudd or Julia Gillard?
07 Rudd. 07 Rudd in the Hawaiian shirt for days.
Yeah.
But he's got to have the lay on.
Yep.
Yeah, 100%.
Kanye or Kim?
Isn't Kim transitioning into a man now? So like, do you not know about this yet? Apparently Kim Kardashian's transitioning into a man.
What the fuck?
Yeah, it's actually a thing.
Did you know about this, Adam?
It-
Who told you that?
It's all over the web, like internet, everywhere. It just like kind of came out last night or something. She did an interview.
Is Kim
Just go Kim K,
K.
transgender.
trans?
I think I'd fuck Kim K as a man. I reckon.
Yeah, especially if you're the first.
Hey.
Everyone remember
I reckon we
that.
should get
I
that
hit
on-
her first.
I reckon we
Ray
should get that
J.
on my OnlyFans.
No, Kim Kardashian didn't just come out as a trans man, but lots of people were tricked by this video.
Oh, there you go.
An AI generated interview with
Oh,
Kim
well, fuck, it was
Kardashian
good.
says she's coming out as a trans man has convinced many online.
Don't care, I'm still fucking Kim K as
Okay,
man.
no, that was a great answer. That was a really good answer. Okay, Barack or Michelle Obama?
Can I have a threesome?
No, this is why it's hard.
Why?
You only get one.
I feel like Michelle would never respect me again if I fucked her man.
Do you want her respect?
Yeah, she's an
Or do you want
amazing
that
woman.
presidential dick?
She's an amazing woman. It does a lot for that place.
Presidential dick, but
But he's not president anymore.
he was.
Yeah, but it's not the same.
So you got Michelle.
Yeah, I guess.
Bruce Jenner or Caitlyn Jenner?
Are they the same person? So, like, I'm gonna get cancelled. No, I'm sweating in my chair. No.
But if you're doing 07 Rudd,
Yeah.
Bruce Jenner in 1978, Caitlyn Jenner 2016.
I think Bruce Jenner.
Okay.
Caitlyn Jenner doesn't look that great as a woman.
Not big enough titties. I think she should have got
I
that.
think she still
Jeez.
looks like a man.
Jeez. Chappelle Corby versus Matt Corby.
I know the names, but I have no idea who they are.
Chappelle Corby smuggled
the drugs on a boogie board?
Bali. Matt Corby
Yeah.
sung the song Brava. Somebody call out to your Bravo.
Oh, that guy. I love that song. Love that song.
And you love marijuana probably. So what are you picking?
Yeah, I don't know. No, she didn't. Isn't that the one with the boogie board?
Yeah,
They were pills.
that was marijuana.
It was pills.
Google
it.
You recently thought Kim Kardashian
I
was
did.
transitioning
But I swear they
to a
were
man.
pills.
I don't need to Google it.
Oh, anyway.
I was alive during it.
I probably was. I don't know.
You heard about it on an Eminem song.
Yeah, something like that. The brother guy, I guess.
Matt
He can
Corby.
sing to me while we fuck.
Okay, RuPaul versus DJ Pauly D.
Oh my God, RuPaul. I love RuPaul.
Yeah. Ed Sheeran versus Emma Stone.
Emma Stone.
Okay.
That's an easy.
Ed Sheeran? He's cute. He's got lots of tats. You like tats?
He looks like Ron Weasley, and he's
Yeah.
a ginger. He has no soul.
He's a ginger. Yeah.
My little sister's a ginger. I got all those
No,
jokes
it's
down
fair.
packed.
It's definitely, it's a
Gots
well-known
to.
thing that we know. And last one, Harry versus Hermione.
Neither. They're both. Ugh. I guess I'll go Hermione.
Okay, and there's the final segment of this podcast. Thank you so much
Thank
for coming on. It's been very, very funny.
A lot of
We didn't
tangents.
even get into all this stuff too. We'll have to
So
do
many
it again
tangents.
in another couple months and see where you're at with all your
Oh, there'll be plenty more.
huh?
Plenty more stories.
Yeah, exactly. I've found 5-star reviews from your strip club.
Oh, okay.
Because I thought I was going to be recording it there and I was going to be like, shout out all the
Hell yeah.
5-star reviews and I want you to
Hell yeah.
explain some of these.
I've only been to that club since January, so we'll see. Because I was at Dollhouse for 3 years.
I should have gone there.
I know.
First, a 5-star review a year ago. Most excellent naked people.
Yes.
Girls on floor are hot. The best part is the way the waiters served us and greet
yeah.
us and make us feel comfortable.
That's because the waitresses get tips from customers.
Oh. Simon
love it.
is the best and she deserve a pat on back always.
Simon? We did used to have a girl there named Simone.
This
Maybe.
Thank you, best hospitality.
We have great hospitality
This
there.
was whoever wrote this was called Palapathy Siva Fandinha.
We love that. Love that. Have you seen my review on there? I've actually got a review on there too.
We'll wait for this one. The show was life-changing. It really helped me realise my lesbianism. They were a little strict on the no touching rule, but Mum and I had a great night.
Yes, unfortunately, all of Sydney is no touching clubs.
But what if the mum and the daughter's there, surely you're allowed to.
I mean, I've seen a girl get fingered in there by her sister, so
They all say it's no touching, but if
I
you got
honestly-
enough.
we're not allowed to allow it. Like, we have cops come in there all the time because it's King's Cross. Like, Seftons can get away with it, but we're in the cross. It just can't happen. The cops come in there every night. There are a few girls that'll, like, do it
Fucking
here and there. We
snitches.
used
Cops
to.
are such snitches, aren't
Yeah,
they?
they always are.
This place is like Disney World for adults.
Hell yes, I love that comment.
You read the reviews, do you?
I have.
Instead of Mickey, they have Carmen. All other women before her are just appetizers. She's the buffet. What the fuck? She's big girl.
No, Karma.
She's big girl.
No, she's not. She's
I'm
like
joking.
she's got a fat ass, but she's like slim thick.
I just meant because they called her a buffet.
Yeah, no,
Everyone's
she's a
seen
buffet
them.
you could eat all day though. She
Oh,
is
yeah.
fucking hot.
We need to check out Carmen.
Yeah.
Oh, we didn't even say how we met.
Randomly out the front of Showgirls. You were
Yeah.
walking past, I was like, oi, Frenchy!
I just done a gig and she's yelling at me, she's like, oh, Frenchy, I'll be a better host on your fucking podcast. I'm like, let's fucking prove it. Last 5-star review.
Yeah.
My 7-year-old nephew loved his birthday party here.
Yes. So we did at one point get asked to like just leave some reviews on the page. So there's some a lot of us girls just wrote a random shit on there just to boost it up.
Okay.
But did you also notice on the Showgirls thing, it's actually me as a cover on Google?
I did not notice that.
Oh, wow.
I'm so
Thanks.
sorry. I'm so sorry. I was too busy
Okay.
buying you a vibrating
Thank
sex
you.
swing or the fuck you haven't.
We use that one later.
Well, that is all we've got time for. Frenchy's show. Subscribe if you're not. We've got great episodes every week. We mix it up with our guests. One of the best, Olive May. If you're at Showgirls, check her out.
Exactly.
Instagram is
O_live May.
O_live
May.
May.
Yeah.
Any other final words? Do you have any sayings you like to say?
Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious.
Yeah.
Leviosa.
Perfect.